This is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1, and today I have updates. The first date is on the Eclause murder. There's been some documents released through discovery by the prosecution in the case and filed with the court. Now, one of the documents, Discovery Exhibit Number 4, is a defendant statement. And the statement reads as follows. Defendant gave an audio video recorded interview to the FBI. Now this is apparently a typo. It should have been "and" instead of "and." But continuing. The defendant asked if the military and CIA were investigating Eclause. Defendant said she was the victim of Eclause. She said Eclause was weaponized for family courts to steal kids. She claims she was unlawfully arrested in May of 2013. Her daughter was stolen from her. Defendant says that she has had previous psychiatric evaluations and that she was always fine. She said she paid the victim and was used by him. Defendant said the computer was used to hurt her. Point out that it's rather extraordinary here that she is now accusing Eclause of being part of the child trafficking ring and so forth. Quite a turn of events there. But there's other paperwork that I'm going to put up as I do my brief monologue here, mainly because of not having time, and I'm doing this on my phone rather than my laptop, so it's kind of hard to edit. Okay, and in Discovery Document Number 3, there are some more statements that Neely Blanchard has made, and this was out of Kentucky, I believe. And this reads as follows. Defendant admitted to being in possession of a firearm to Deputy Toomey and or Trooper Holland. Defendant made anti-government and anti-law enforcement statements to Trooper Holland. See Field Information Report narrative from Kentucky for complete statements. This is definitely the Kentucky case. See defendant signed type statement, so on and so forth. See defendant signed typed amount, title, self-publicized, public notice due to controlled media. Defendant told Jamie Grubbs that she had to stop the defendant because he was abusing her children. See recording for full statements. Defendant stated statement to Kathy Watson that the victim had been shot and Shannon and her daughter were in the back room during the shooting. Defendant told her mother, Susan Blanchard, quote, "Don't fuck with me or my kids. I will shoot you in the head. I will cut you in little pieces and put you where you will never be found." Now this does not look too good for Neely Blanchard to be making statements like that. And so what we are seeing here is the prosecution building the case that this woman is extremely violent, and because of that, she kind of lashed out at Eclause owner and basically shot him because she felt that he was responsible for her losing her child. See, 3, 4. I'm going through these documents as I'm talking here. It's kind of hard to do this the way I'm doing it. But basically, as you can see by what I'm pointing out, Neely Blanchard made violent threats. And because of these violent threats, everybody was doomed. Because she had a propensity towards violence. There's a record of it. And so basically, there you have it. I'm sorry this isn't better done, but I'm pressed for time and I'm not able to get the recording done the way I wanted it to. But at least this way I give you some idea of what the situation is right now. Now, I am of the impression that the trial for Miss Blanchard is probably going to be sometime this spring, April, May, somewhere along in there. And as I get more information, I will update. Now, another brief update is that there was a document filed in Broward County concerning Field McConnell, and basically all it said was that his motion for dismissal of the case has been denied by the judge. So, as of right now, Field McConnell is not winning anything he wants out of the court other than he's found himself back in Plum City. And this is due solely to a kind heart of Kim Picazio. And so for all the propaganda that the Timmy Hopper crowd keep coming up with, Kim Picazio cut Field McConnell a break and allowed him to go home. It was something that I personally would never have allowed, but, Kim is the victim, so Kim is the one that decides what to do. And so it's basically it for now. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what's going on so far. We still don't know if Timmy Hoffa is dead or alive. We can assume at this point that he's dead. And there has been no mention of any more being in witness protection or any explanation as to why they felt it necessary to go out and buy a t-shirt, put it on whoever that person is, with the face blotted out. But since they refuse to explain themselves, we can draw our own conclusions. Please like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for more developments. Be sure to hit that notification bell, because as things develop and as material is provided to me, I will provide it to you. This is William K. Murtaugh, Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.